upaya-upaya untuk mengefektifkan pencegahan dan pemberantasan tindak pidana pencucian uang dan pendanaan terorisme.
Through MLA request to the Hong Kong government, the Hong Kong court has stipulated a court order in favor of the Indonesian government to return assets resulting from corruption and money laundering on Bank Senturi to Indonesia. After going through resistance maneuvers from the convicted persons in 2019, the Indonesian government succeeded in convincing the Hong Kong government to continue the registration process for the appeal trial, which had been delayed. Indonesian government has successfully fulfilled MLA request by handing over MV Wise Anas to the United States Department of Justice in 2019. The handing over of MV Wise Anas is a form of Indonesia's commitment in eradicating transnational money laundering. In 2019, the Ministry of Law and Human Rights, together with relevant agencies, have succeeded in revealing a transnational and organized illegal trade of endangered and protected animals involving Indonesia and the Netherlands. Through the fulfillment of the MLA request, the case file has been complete and handed over to the Indonesian Attorney General's office. An interagency team led by Minister of Law and Human Rights has extradited the perpetrator of the 1.7 trillion rupiah Bank BNI burglary case, Maria Pauline Lumawa, from Serbia. Maria was successfully extradited after the Minister of Law and Human Rights, together with the Director General of Legal Administrative Affairs, held negotiations with the Serbian government despite being in the COVID-19 pandemic. Indonesian Minister of Law and Human Rights and the Swiss Minister of Justice signed the MLA Treaty between Indonesia and Switzerland in Bern, Switzerland in 2019. Following the entry into force of this treaty, assets derived from criminal acts which were placed in Swiss jurisdiction will be easier to be traced, seized, and confiscated. Minister of Law and Human Rights signed the MLA Treaty between Indonesia and Russia in Moscow in 2019. Indonesia's MLA Treaty with strategic countries such as Russia will support Indonesia's efforts to eradicate money laundering, terrorism financing, and other related threats to the integrity of international finance system. The government of Indonesia has also supported Indonesian legal process regarding large-scale bribery corruption on Indonesian state-owned enterprise. Through MLA cooperation, the government of Indonesia was able to obtain evidences from 3 jurisdictions, namely the UK, Singapore, and France. These evidences have supported Indonesian legal process so as the Indonesian government established a final and binding judgment.